shall be judged.
Lovely.
But that won't save them.
We've lost the grab drive. Grab drive lost. Descend here.
Alright, sorry. It's a little terrifying. For one thing, no audio, which I don't know what that's about, but whatever. Wait, what? Oh, I should go investigate that, but I'm not going to. Set course. Jump. Alright. Isn't there a ship here before? Oh well, I don't... Oh, they think there is. I don't care. Let's get nice... Oh, that's a really... Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah. Water, copper, fluorine. Lovely. Oh, also apparently we're been enchanted here. Good lord. So what to talk about? What to talk about? Well, before I forget, because my matcha's already run out. Matcha. So I'm not a coffee drinker. And I was not interested in matcha because I needed to like replace caffeine with anything or anything, but and if I'm honest, I don't know if I've really experienced more energy as a result of the caffeine from the Hoojawutsits. Sorry, is this an observation tower that's going to... Okay, cool. That means that I can kind of fast-track my way through this? Okay, cool. Fun. What's the gravity like on here? 0.12? I think we can jump our way up here. But yeah, yeah, I don't know, I've been making matcha lattes, which has been an experience. A good experience, though. I don't know, like, how would I describe matcha? I mean, like, honestly, it's a strange one, because it's like, I don't know. I think, like, I've heard it described as, like, grass, a grassy flavor, and, yeah, now, like, in a latte, it's not, like, it's, I've been using, like, 1 tablespoon of matcha or like 1 cup, although probably a little less than 1 cup, but like something on the order of like 6 to 8 ounces of milk, of almond milk specifically. And I also add Hoojawutsits. I add I add 2 tablespoons of sugar because I am a sweet tooth. Ugh, sorry. But yeah, no, I, definitely. Oh, did it just... Stead mag, refined, rat... Ooh. I wouldn't mind that. You know, that is one thing, actually. I've seen... I've seen some, like... At least one channel, like... tear down a few Starfield guns for being, like, ludicrous or stupid or unrealistic. I think, like... And I think it's fair. I think it is fair. There are some things that are like... Yeah, yes, it's stupid. I have to agree. And like, I think the Breach was one of them, where it's like, it has like a detachable cylinder that it then has to feed, that it would appear to be feeding into the shotgun from the cylinder, so it's more of a magazine that happens to be cylinder shaped. But it's more of a... Well, then I guess it's technically more of a clip, actually, if we're gonna get, like, super technical about it. But yeah, oh no. But yeah, I think but I think, like, there is some point of, like, well, okay, so the guns don't, like... There is a balance with designs of, like, yes, this thing can work, maybe this thing can work, but does it make sense? And, I mean, maybe it makes sense, but, like, you know, like, you know, okay, maybe it, you know, yeah, it makes sense, and it works, but, like, you know, like, does it look cool? Does it look sci-fi? Does it fit the vibe? And that's, like, that is a thing that I think does need to be considered. That, at the end of the day, this is a video game, and, like, I can understand that some people's, like, taste is certainly to have all realistic firearms, real-world firearms, but, and, you know, some people would probably say that, well, okay, so maybe not, like, real firearms, but, like, sci-fi'd up versions, or sci-fi'd up, modern firearms, as opposed to, like, a sci-fi pistol. And in some regards, you know, yeah. Also, did we actually, like... No, okay, we have not actually, like, fully surveyed the planet, so I'm just gonna leave. I don't really care. But I think the Rattler... I like the Rattler because I like just the regular pistol, but the idea that this is the magazine, and the bullet is here, the magazine has to pull it up, and then deposit the round, like, here. Well, it takes it up, moves it up. Well, it not, like, moving up, like, vertically, but, like, tilting it up, and then it gets picked up, and the chamber's, like, here or here. That's not unrealistic. It's kind of ridiculous, but this does have a good... I think this looks good. It has an element of, like, yeah, this could exist. Now, why would it exist? I don't know. It allows you to have a magazine that isn't limited by that isn't limited to the, to, like, the grip size. You could have whatever size grip you want, and the magazine is completely you know, like the size of the cartridge, the length of the cartridge, the size of the magazine, you know, is completely, you know, a separate issue. It has no bearing on, it's got no bearing on, those two things have no bearing on each other, which can kind of be valuable. But yeah. But for instance, like, the Maelstrom, which I like the look of the Maelstrom, by the way, but it has like a pipe that's going from the barrel to the ammo counter, and it's just like, why is this thing here? I can tell you with 100% certainty, it's there to look cool and nothing else. And I think it looks cool, and yeah, like, I don't know, yeah, maybe it doesn't make any sense. Sorry. Adjusting posture. Sorry. Oh, very nice. Oh, I spent probably way too long on this very small, teeny tiny rock. Good lord. But yeah, I think that is a thing that I do want to say should be like it is certainly a thing that should be considered. Like, I do appreciate the fact that they have, you know, like, some actual real world firearms. That is interesting. I hope that, but I really do like the fact that they, you know, did make new weapons. And they have, or they did make original weapon designs and all that stuff. Even, yeah, like, some of them probably could be better. But you could probably say that for a lot of weapons. Like, Mass Effect. One thing with Mass Effect, like, so, like, they wanted to have the action be more fast-paced in 2, so they went from a cooldown system in Mass Effect 1 to a basically traditional ammo system. But, like, it doesn't really make that much sense, right? You've got a thermal clip, which is basically sucking in all the heat, and then they get used up, and then you throw them away. But in Mass Effect 1, those thermal clips would cool themselves down eventually. So why is there a limited amount of thermal clips that you have? Right? Like, surely it would make sense to, like, have some sort of system where it's like, okay, so you have maybe a maximum of 200 rounds and 40 in the gun, and then, as time goes on, like, it'll recharge, you know, you'll shoot your 40 shots, and then, you know, you'll have 160 rounds, and then, 40 in the gun, but, like, 2 minutes pass, and then you've got, you know, 100 and... you've got a 170 or whatever, you know? That would have been an interesting thing to have done. Also,
Sure, I would be happy to chat.
I'm sure I had more crew. Oh well. It's fine. They're somewhere. Not going to be super important to the rest of the series, let's be real. Sorry, everybody. Till next time, have a good day, great day even. Chowskis.